Not everyone's gonna know the whole story, and you have to be okay with knowing that you can't explain yourself to everyone. You have to be okay with knowing that even if you're right, how there's still gonna be someone saying that you're wrong, and you can't.
And not everyone deserves an explanation.
Yeah. I just want to say I'm grateful. That's right. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and for that I want to say I'm grateful. That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unplugged Season 3, Episode 8. It is I, Dave the MC.
Yeah.
And today, I want to say, first of all, it's been a minute. Mm-hmm. It's been a minute. It's been well over 2 years, I think, since we caught up.
Yeah.
In different setting that was more noisier.
Mm-hmm. The clouds. I don't even know how.
The sound was terrible.
Yeah.
The sound was terrible. But yeah, nonetheless, I am here with a rapper, singer, entrepreneur, someone who knows what the bug is and is not afraid to chase it. I don't know whether that's classified as being an entrepreneur, but
yeah, for sure.
okay. Maybe just use it twice. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Vallerie Muthoni.
What's up?
All right. So, where to begin?
Lord knows. It's been 3 years. Yeah.
No, it's been 2 years.
2019, 2020, 2021.
Those are 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pre-pandemic.
Yeah. BC.
What?
Before Corona. Imagine.
What?
Crazy.
Like, I don't know where to begin. Like, okay. So we obviously talked like before, like there was even something considered that.
What is even that?
And this was coming off the back of your. It's not your rookie year. It's more of like your breakout year, which was Spicy SZN and both the banger, another banger, banger,
Yeah.
and the project.
Yeah.
So like when COVID hit, like how did it like massively affect like you doing music, or were you still able like I think, let's say before they did that weird curfew they were doing for 7 p.m.
Crazy.
Like had it started like messing with your schedule and everything, like in terms of
like Corona? Or
Yeah.
Messing with my schedule. Did it mess with my schedule? Whose schedule did it mess with? Everyone's schedules got turned upside down at the cafe for 7 p.m. Are we children? Anyway, no, I realize why, but point is, it was wild. Like, I don't think the world ever thought that there'll be a time where anything can stop us. Nothing will stop me from going to work, or nothing will stop us from. But we were literally told, calm the F down. Everyone's going to be in their houses for the next at least 4 months, at least 5 months even. Like, those lockdowns.
Yeah. I think it was like 4.
Yeah.
Was it March till around, I want to say July?
Yeah. I mean, that's just something everyone understands. Everyone was messed up. Everyone had to close down stuff or learn how to adapt and freaking move online. Yeah.
So what were you planning to do if that situation like didn't happen? Like had you mapped out your year already?
Like 2020.
Yeah.
Wow, 2020 was the year that was gonna be the year. I was like, yo, it's trajectory. But okay, had I planned out, maybe not like to the T specifically.
Yeah.
But I knew, more music, traveling, performing outside even Nairobi, more collaborations, maybe throwing more of my events, which I still did even though it was virtual. But yeah, I had so many plans. Like 2019 was such a high. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, it was the best year ever.
And I told you that actually. I told you that like 2019 for you, I think that was just massive.
That was the year.
Yeah.
Whew. But you know what? It's cool because it happened. But the thing is, even without COVID, there was still so many things that happened in 2020. Even pandemic, COVID aside, just stuff in that made me. It was whoa! It was a character development year, the baddest. Like I learned so much. So much happened. My relationship with the internet changed. My relationship with friends changed. People. It was a lot, but in the past 2 years, I've grown so much. I feel like 2019 was like 5 years ago. It was only 2 years ago, 3 years.
So like what was your biggest lesson? Let's say 2020.
Well,
Not necessarily a takeaway, but a lesson, like just one lesson.
A lesson.
Something that helped your growth.
That sometimes the internet has no chill, and sometimes people will talk just for the sake of talking, and sometimes they will say hurtful things because they think they have the full story. They think they know it all. They know exactly what happened, so they have the authority to tell you what you should have done, how you should have done it, and you're bad because of this. And I remember before that, like when some stuff was happening to me, it hit me because I'd never experienced hate on the internet before. I'd never experienced like people calling me out of my name and saying you know you stand for this, but but what I learned was that like people I can't even explain it. I'm trying to articulate it well, but not everyone's gonna know the whole story, and you have to be okay with knowing that you can't explain yourself to everyone. You have to be okay with knowing that even if you're right, there's still gonna be someone saying that you're wrong, and you can't.
And not everyone deserves an explanation. Essentially.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Absolutely, that's true. Yeah, I was 19. I was 19. Just naive, gullible, wanting to do right by everyone and be good to everyone. But man, that shit gets old very fast. And I'm glad I had like my mom with me and friends with me that strengthened me and made me learn those lessons, or helped me learn those lessons. Yeah, I'll say.
And you know, at least you're not learning it late, like later in your 20s. You're learning it like early.
I guess, yeah. Because it's like, I'm early, but the thing is, for me, age has always just been nothing but a number. Because I've experienced, like, I live the life of someone that's 5 years older than me. You know, I do stuff that people my age maybe not now, but like when I was 19, when I started when I was 17, so people my age, you know, haven't experienced.
What you've experienced?
Yeah, I've done a lot, man. I'm a big deal.
It's been shown.
Yeah. You gotta know yourself.
Okay, so when lockdown was lifted, what was the first thing like that came to your mind in terms of music? Like, had you been writing like all the while, like during curfew?
Wait, so sorry, repeat your question.
No, I was saying like when the first lockdown was lifted and we were able to move around kidogo, like things were starting to
kind of open up. Had you been writing during curfew and then like you decided, okay, let's hit the studio like immediately? Well, lucky for me, because I'm an American citizen, I got a stimulus check. Yeah, I said, government of Kenya, pull up your socks. So with that money, I got to like buy myself a home studio and a MacBook, and so I didn't have to go to the studio, thank God. So yeah, even like the EP I have coming out, it's called Vision 2020. One was because it was written through the lens of everything that went down from 2020 till now, all the lessons learned. So I was still making music, I was still writing. yeah, and as I said, like the music that will be coming out in my next EP is largely from that pandemic era and experience. Yeah, so the girl was writing for sure.
Open a COVID-19 buzz.
Yeah, let's not call them that. Because I cringe at the word COVID-19. At the who? Kofefe? Not in this household. Shindu Kochinala,
Lord.
yeah.
But anyway, okay, so there's that, and then now let's move a little bit. Durag with you and Swahili Papi. What was that process like? Like in terms of you guys collabing and like because that was another banger.
Yeah, it was an underrated or
Underrated.
slept on banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That song. So me and Swahili Papi, that's my boy, that's my friend. In another life, literally his dad and my mom were best friends when we were young. So I always tell him in another life we could have been brother and sister. But yeah, so he was my homie. Him and Ekumba are so talented, and I'm such a big fan of theirs. So like a few years ago, before even it came out, we did like a closet recording of demo of that song, and it was fire, but we had to re-record it. So we re-recorded it. The beat is produced by a talented female producer called Sharon Obo. I say female producer because it's not enough, even though I don't believe there's female and male. She's just a producer, but just so that you know. Yeah, and we re-recorded it. It wasn't even Mambo Mingi, and we released it. And when I was releasing it, I was also promoting this virtual show I had going on. So it just worked out perfectly.
All right. Speaking of the virtual show, Sugar and Spice live sessions. Walk me through. Like, was it difficult putting that together, or considering that there was some freedom to move around, it was a bit easy to get like even your guest artists, like the live stream and everything. Like, was it easy, or it wasn't that?
Well, okay, so let me say, in terms of artists, all the artists pulled up. That was easy. That was the easiest part, like getting people to come and just join my show and be a part of it. They were so willing and ready, and it was amazing. They'd come for rehearsals. I co-produced the show with Dunda Live, who were doing virtual shows at that time. Yeah. And so at least all the burden wasn't on me to make the event work. But yeah, of course, there's just with the uncertainties of like curfew, CG, the president is giving an announcement tomorrow. What if he shuts us down again? So, like there's all that anxiety, and you'd have to like, even though you plan for stuff, you have to be aware that even if you plan it, there's a possibility it might not go as you planned. Yeah. So, it went pretty, I mean, yeah, doing an event by yourself without sponsors is a very difficult thing, but we made it work. Everyone got paid, and I'm happy I did it. It was something I've been wanting to do. I tweeted, I was like, I want to do a live show, and Dunda Live hit me up, and we did it, and it was like a manifestation turned to, then I made it an album, a live album, which I'm very proud of.
Are you gonna do something like that anytime soon?
Well, I kind of did. I put out a live at Mawimbi. I did an acoustic show.
Besides that one.
The people, you release a song, they're like, we want another one. And then you release it. Literally a song came out yesterday. Apana see,
no.
When is the next one coming?
We want more.
Can I breathe?
We want more.
Yeah.
Shout out Steph, by the way, because that's what we do to Steph sometimes.
Capella.
No, Steph.
The rapper.
She's tired.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like,
she's tired. She's tired of people.
Yeah, aren't we all? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
All right, so there was those live sessions, which, by the way, thank you for that, because I didn't know about Emma Cheruto.
What? Before then?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear, man.
I didn't know about her.
Well, not that part, but the fact that you learned her through the album. Yeah. Man, I'd love to hear. She's so talented.
Yeah, she is.
Shout out to her.
She is. Yeah. Shout out to her, man. Okay, then over there, you and Silverstone Bars.
Oh, you say it like that. over there. That's how you're supposed to say it. Take it over there.
Come on, is it over there?
No. Take it over there. Yeah.
Again, how did that come about? Who hit who first and like?
Well, it's my song, so I hit her up. Obviously, even her, I'm a fan of her, and I got this beat from Pesos and Densho beat pack, and I did it initially on. Oh, actually, that's someone else. I thought it was. I had a mind fart, but so yeah, it wasn't even a hard thing. It was a simple process. I recorded my bit, and I was like, "Hey, girl, I feel like you sound so dope on this." So she's like, "Yeah, for sure." So I went to the studio, Ivan's studio. Shout out Ivan in Ronga. Shout out Ronga. And and so we recorded her verse together at least. Then even the bridge we did like a back and forth, which was so fun to do because we wrote it together. Yeah, that was like, I really fuck with Silverstone, and I see her thriving, and I love to see it. And yeah, I hope we get to do another song, maybe on her project or something. Yeah.
And that one was another banger.
Yeah.
Like with these singles that you do, and like you're saying you're gearing up to do an EP or to release an EP soon. Is it? I know it's not about chasing. It's not about chasing the hit. It's about you putting out quality. But does it get tempting to kind of chase another, like, you know how like big Spicy SZN was? Like, does it get tempting to chase that again?
It's not even chasing. It's most every song I put out, I have hopes that it will reach Spicy SZN's level and even surpass it. It's not that I'm chasing it, but it's just that every artist is hope. And you know, okay, sometimes it's not all the time. Some people just put out art for the sake of putting out art, and they don't really care if it is. And sometimes even me, sometimes, you know, some of the releases I've put out, like for example the Live at Mawimbi EP, where it's an acoustic live EP. That's what I didn't put out for, you know, just for people to listen and art's sake. But of course, you know, when you put so much money, effort, time, like intention behind a track, of course you want it to be received well. Now, there's been some sort of mental battle. It's not even a mental battle, but I don't want to call it a battle. But sometimes in my head, I want everyone wants a hit song, right? But it's like I'm also trying to tell myself, like, what am I trying to tell myself? I tell myself a lot of things, but no, what I try to is just, I'm trying to fix it in a way that can be comprehensible.
Take your time.
Yeah. So, when an artist puts in a lot of effort and time and money, most especially
money,
and if you see an artist invest in music video, press, media, the point of investing that is so they can get returns back. And most time returns is like, you know, everyone, like it being playlisted everywhere, people hearing it on the radio, people coming up, you know, people listening to it. That's just the goal. But and so a lot of people come up to me and they're like, when are you making the next Spicy SZN? And so sometimes that really gets to you, because I'm like, am I gonna ever, you know,
that's why I asked you
the last? And like when people make, and then they haven't even listened to what your last put, and then you tell them, I put out a song, like, oh, Skia, and you're like, oh, okay. So it's just that it's such a weird place to be in, trying not to chase that thing, but also, I still haven't figured it out. I'm just really just trying to put out music that I thoroughly enjoy. And that music, I think that someone out there like me will possibly also thoroughly enjoy. And the rest tunachia Mungu too.
Very true. Very true.
I confused you all a little bit. Took you all on a tangent, but I got to the point. That's the important part.
Yeah, you got to the point.
You
got to the point. Which is fine. Okay. So let's now go to, Live at Mawimbi. That was actually a dope. I actually listened to the live sessions EP because I wasn't able to make it for the actual thing.
Yeah, the Mawimbi one or
the Mawimbi one. I would have wanted to come for that one.
Yeah, sure. It was late.
I'm sorry. All right.
Okay.
Sorry. Shout out Steph, by the way. I'm also sorry, by the way, because I missed some of Steph's gigs sometimes. But yeah. Story for another day. So, dollar signs.
Yeah.
Who's behind that beat?
Same guys we did Take It Over There, Pesos and Dancho.
Cause what?
It's fire. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Cause even the next single is even more fire and it's still produced by them.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll be looking out for that one. So dollar signs, like, what was your thought process like to that? Because you say another banger.
Yeah.
and I feel like it's like you're consistent, like you're not resting on, because it's like you even say it's music you want to enjoy, like you thoroughly enjoy. You're not resting on I did Spicy SZN, me I'm cool.
We're not getting comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like dollar signs, like was it something like you heard the beat and then you instantly like
Knew what it was,
or
okay, so the beat itself, when it was sent to me by Pesos and Tencho, was called Dollar Signs. Or Dollar. One of those.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was so broke. Man. And so I decided, I was like, okay. I just listened to it. I started vibing in my room, how I usually do. Start to get a hook. I don't know if I got the hook or the verse first. Probably the hook. And so then after that, I was like, oh. So what also inspired me was the Bruno Mars song, I want to be a billionaire, so fucking bad, buy all of the things I never had. So basically he's just saying, he's literally just manifesting all the things he did if he was a billionaire. And I was like, I genuinely feel in life, I was born to be successful. I was born to be rich. Like, I just feel like it's inevitable.
That part?
Yeah, exactly. So
Speak on it.
Exactly. And so another thing I've noticed is that when I speak things, when I say, like, if I say, I'm going to be in Mombasa in the next month, it literally, the universe and God finds a way to make it happen. And it's so crazy to me. It's so, I swear to God, not this was for manifesting the beach and that time the trip has been full.
So you booked and they just like,
oh yeah, no, this is genuinely like, even that, like, I remember even I tweeted, I'm gonna have a home studio MacBook by the end of the year, and that was before I even found out I'll get the stimulus check. So it happens anyway. So yeah, I was like, okay, if I have this manifesting power, I just manifest me some coins. So I wrote down all the things I'd wanna do when I get money, buy my mom a house, buy myself a little Audi. I said Benz, but I like Audis. Anyway, like,
you can have both.
I can have both, exactly. I like the way you think. Throw a party in my G5 private jet. So yeah, dollar signs just made an aspiring, just me dreaming my biggest dreams, and hopefully when I perform it one day, I'll have all those things, and I'll tell the audience, hey man, manifest that shit. Or money, and then I created the whole money first. I was like, this real artist, but it's sickening. Yeah, and so we did it, and then we did a small visualizer with Brian Kinywa.
I was about to ask that.
Yeah, and Zainab, and we showed it at Muse. I creative directed, obviously.
Oh, that was at Muse?
Yeah. Doesn't look like it. So I'm focusing on singles for now. I'm working on an event, putting my own event. It's something that's never been done before. In Nairobi, at least.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Nairobi, and it's exciting, but it's also very scary because out of all the things in music business, I feel like event organizing is literally the most headacheuous.
No, it's tough. I've seen Ruby do it. Like it's tough.
Yeah, exactly. It's not easy. So I'm just trying to tell myself I can do it and set myself up for it. I'm planning to, and I'm manifesting traveling outside of Nairobi and performing outside of Kenya, because I feel like, to me, Nairobi is starting to feel like a box. I'm starting to feel I need to see I need to do more.
Nairobi need not.
Yeah, I'm really feeling it now. Like now I feel like I need to space to stretch. Nairobi has done it. And for even I just know my mind needs to travel. So I'm really praying for that. And with that, even hope I can do collabs outside of Kenya. And yeah, honestly, you never know what's happening. Like, I'm going to continue doing voiceover work. You know, I do that. Add the ads and jingles and all that. So yeah, I just plan to be
chasing
successful,
the bag.
Attracting the bag.
Oh, not even attracting.
Attracting the bag. Manifesting the bag. Manifest the bag.
I'll put that in for the editor to like.
Yeah. Tafanya hizo stuffs. Fanya ma visual effects.
But okay. So thank you for doing this. This has been. Yeah, you told me 3 years, and I was like.
It has.
It's been that long. But yeah, I'm glad to talk to you again. Hopefully, it's not going to take another 3 years to do it again.
Yeah. Or maybe it should. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Because you see, at least by the next 3 years, I'll have done so much more. And I'll have so many more updates for you.
This is a good season 6.
Sindio. See, hadi ikuja. This will have longevity.
Yeah,
we pray for its longevity. So there's even at least season 10 or more.
If it's season 10, it's the last one.
Okay, yeah.
You go out like a good sitcom.
Yeah, don't overstay your welcome.
You don't.
Yeah. So hopefully in the next few seasons I'll be there.
Thank you for watching. It's always a pleasure talking to you. It's always a pleasure because I like doing these kinds of things because first of all, it's documenting the culture and it's talking to dope people who are moving the culture forward.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just the whole point of Unplugged. Like, it's just sitting down, talking. Like, it's just...
That's good.
It's vibing, essentially.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I appreciate you. Like, I'm a fan. That's why, like, if I reach out... I reach out actually because I'm a fan. If you don't reach back, then it's fine.
I guess. It's okay. Sunny, I guess.
But eventually it happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to Vallerie Muthoni on YouTube, on her YouTube. She has a lot of dope content over there.
Absolutely.
Check out Spicy SZN the EP.
Pisces SZN the EP.
Pisces SZN the EP.
Somebody didn't do their homework. I'm playing.
That's right. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and for that I want to say I'm grateful. That's right.